Hello, Zegnar. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Unfun F. Hello, Dread Game PT. Hello, Rameth. Hello, Dursty. Hello, Camden. I was watching Zegnar play Overgrowth Necrobinder. I didn't learn anything. He's gonna have to keep playing Overgrowth Necrobinder. Like I'm losing my mind on this character. Keep getting runs like this. Just like can't do anything. Yeah, you're about to get more Necrobinder. We're about to get more Necrobinder because my next character is Necrobinder. I think I just have to buy something in the first shop, no matter what. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Just roll underdogs every time, yeah. I just need to activate my streamer client. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Me and Zeknar later on will be doing a run. I think there's gonna be a few other runs done. I think we're doing Slay the Spire 1. Yeah. We're doing like a Slay the Spire 1 seed. I haven't like looked at Spire 1 in a while, so that'd be kind of fun. The Act 1 rest at 42 HP. I think that rest was not super necessary, but I mean the run turned out fine. I think the big thing is like just taking the but like you took the Flash of Steel in the first shop, but like the concept is just to take something like high 5 here, right? Instead of removing a strike. But like this act was fine. I don't know. It's just confusing. I would have probably upgraded Bodyguard against the Kin there. Just because I feel like I can't die. But like, there's a lot of rests. A lot of very comfortable rests. But anyway, let's play Necrobinder. Well, I got Waterfall Giant, so. Deer of Evil. Yeah, that run was really obnoxious. I upgraded my entire deck with the Drain Power. I only needed like 5 more HP to win the fight. Like I upgraded my entire deck. I was just killing it with Poke. I was just killing it with Poke, and it worked. But like I couldn't block. I was barely not enough block to survive. That was pretty tilting. That was a pretty tilting loss. I'm like, what am I even supposed to do? I was offered like only commons when I beat the elites. Only commons offered. No relics. Nothing. Just such a disaster. I think I'm gonna take Curse Pearl. I still like Curse Pearl. Even like Underdog's Necrobinder, I think likes Curse Pearl. I just like go 3 elites and we win or something. I don't love the curse, but I feel like you get enough value out of the gold, right? I'm going here. Defend. Draw Bodyguard every time, like a gamer, yeah. Oh, that doesn't kill. I'm not a gamer. Not a gamer. I'm just blocking here. I mean, there's like no reason not to just block her. Winspire won the other day to look for the seeds of the game. Animation is so slow. Yeah, it's insane. I've opened the game once as well, and I was like, what? This game used to feel like this. Like, the game just feels so much worse. In a lot of ways. Anyone poking? Anyone poking the enemy? Could take a Sow instead. So it's like fine. I think 0 cost attack with Tyrael's existence is probably better. Can't use CRNG to dictate what I should do here. I'm done. I'm dead. Get the boot. Get the boot. We look at the event cards now. There's like Rebound, Rip and Tear, Clash. It's terrible. Stack is bad, and Trench is awful. Hello World's good. There's like no way you risk getting a bad card on Necrobinder and Overgrowth, right? Or Underdogs. Wow, that's a Spire 1 feeling right there. That's a Spire 1 feeling right there. Holy Spire 1 moment. Yeah, the nostalgia. Getting the absolute garbage. Mobbers for 2 floors. Grave Warden, yeah. Over high 5, probably, maybe, kind of, sort of, I guess. The bomb. Festive Pooper. I don't know. I want to remove a strike. Because then I only have, like, I have 5 curses in my deck right now. 6 if you count Bane. That's pretty bad. It's not actually very good. Festive solves the eel. And so does the bomb. Probably. Should probably be a bit higher. Rolling Boulder solves the entire game. Maybe true. Maybe true. We're not getting a hard pull fight before we fight the elite, which is a very good thing. Berry Wisp Snap is the line. Bookshelf might be onto something. There's like no way we're not removing a strike, right? Problem is the guy who hits you is not like super free here. The bomb is nice because it kills Dust Millipede as well, which is like a big problem. Lost my previous 6 Necro runs, and then I clicked on Zeknar streaming Necro, and my next run cleared 7 Cinema. 7 Cinema? Oh, I didn't know that was... I thought it was just Cinema. I didn't know that's how that emote was written out. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the guy who hits you is my biggest problem, but the bomb like kind of sucks at that fight. Probably the best thing at that fight is like a skill potion. I don't hate having a wisp, but like, meh. Do I go like bomb skill pot popper? That's like the most obvious line to me is like bomb skill pot popper. It seems like that just gives me enough. But also every time I buy the bomb on Necrobinder, I just die to Knowledge Demon. Which like if you think about that, that kind of does make sense. Lost my previous 6 Necro runs, then you clicked on Knave Greed streaming Necro, and then died the next is active bot. That's what you should be learning from my stream, how to die to Knowledge Demon. Energy Pot and Berry. I don't think so. I don't like I'm buying Berry here, chat. You can let go of the Berry Dream. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna do this because it's what my brain tells me to do. My brain is like always wrong in this game though, so or like on this character. I'm never right. I'm never right. It's insane. Should you play the bomb there? It's like the same thing, right? Oh my god, I had to draw exactly this. There's no other combination of cards that takes damage this turn. It has to be exactly these 3 cards. The bomb sucks, man. The bomb sucks. It's bad. And I'm bad for taking it. Like, the more I play this character, I don't want to take these types of negative pulses. It just feels so blah. You know what I'm saying? It feels so blah. Nice to have another block card in the deck, but like maybe I need it. Yeah, I just don't have like a good conceptualization of Necrobinder fights. That's like my entire issue with this character. Like I can imagine playing the Bodyguard, Grave Warden's Soul, but then I'm like, oh, but then I draw the Curse. And I can never play the bomb. You know. I'm like, oh, maybe I need this extra block card so I can like bridge my draw orders a bit better. But then like that one card makes such a big difference. Like I just have to keep picking cards. I'm not gonna learn anything by skipping cards. But it doesn't feel like I should have to pick cards. It feels like I should just be able to skip every card. Undeath, right? Undeath's gotta be like unbelievably broken in this way. It must be. Baylor Lord. Getting all the raids. Thank you for the raid, Baylor. I play the bomb here, what happens? I die. I just like play the next bomb, right? Maybe I want to die. 14, 23. Like I have like a billion undeaths. I'm just gonna draw all of those in the redraw. And I have the bomb going off. But if I don't draw the bomb, I'll just take this hit. It should be fine. Yeah, it's dead, right? I killed an enemy on the Necrobinder. Oh my god. Craig Autonomy, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Appreciate that. But yeah, welcome Baylor Raiders. Hope you had a nice stream, Baylor. Not gonna pick an attack here, so I'm gonna click the Whetstone. Oh my god, my strikes are upgraded. Let's go. For the soup. For the soup of the heavens. Do I take an Invoke? That sounds awful. That sounds awful. Let's not do that. Enchant 2 cards with Steady. This is a really, really strong event. I hope you know that, chat. Give the bomb Steady. Barry come back. Yeah, Barry come back. Give the bomb Steady, why not? Timing, that's gotta be... Why are they trying to make my Necrobinder deck play attacks? What kind of nonsense am I witnessing right now? It's the guys. Seven kills this one. I should probably do that. The bomb's not going to do anything in this fight, by the way. Insane how nothing it's going to be. Doesn't even take damage. I'll just get rid of this one. Play the bomb here, but like why? Taking 0, so I can play this. Okay. Ah, I see. Regen Potion, Cloak, Clasp, and Defy. I understand. I understand the task at hand. Do I upgrade the bomb? Or do I just upgrade a block card? Because this character is freaking evil. I don't actually play the bomb, right? I just hold it in hand for +1 block. I dump the 17, right? Just makes sense. Try to land Pulse. Pulse exactly kills here. If I have to kill it, I can kill it next turn, right? I don't have to like kill it right now. We can just see if I land the Pulse. If I do, then we don't have to play another attack. We can keep our check it. Defy. I could just take a Wisp and upgrade it instead. Because then I can hold that card in my hand for Cloak Class as well. You know, 1 passive block per turn, every retain card I get. That's kind of insane. Energy is also not bad, but the unfortunate thing about this is that it's being offered up against like a Defy. Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. Sad story, really. I will never play an attack in this fight. I just hold the bomb here. I just play it. Not like this guy's dealing enough damage this turn with Defy in my hand already. At any point do I want to invoke? I think I'm upgrading the bomb here, right? We're not actually playing it against the Waterfall Giant, we're just building up Asti. I think. Bodyguard should be enough. I mean, I could just upgrade it to Defy instead. I could do that. Cult class is so overpowered on this character. It's overpowered in general, but like especially on this character. I can go like poke into the bomb, I suppose. I should probably just play the unleash there. It's I do want to kill it at some point, probably. That's crazy. I'm not playing any attack next turn for any reason, right? Let's get this to 9. Who could have predicted that fight would go that way? Oh, we're just a scythe away from winning. Just one the scythe away from getting the easy dub. All three of these have like their place. I already have AoE kind of settled with Festive Popper Bomb. Kinda. So I don't like need to do the other thing. Eradicate's very good with the Cloak Clasp. Call of the Void is broken. Hard choice. Can we spend 1 hour here and discuss all the choices? We could. Could be fun. Call of the Void is also 1 block per turn. It's true. It's true. Eradicate is a gamer, unlike Squeeze. What do you mean unlike Squeeze? They're both gamers. What are you talking about? I don't think they need to fight, you know. They're both gamer cards. I'm kind of concerned about the Infested Prism, which makes me want to just take the Eradicate. There's like more combos with the Infested Prism. But like, there's more ways to kill Infested Prism with the Eradicate, and like in its worst case, it's just a Cloak Clasp like card. Just sits there in our hand and retains a Cloak Clasp. Eradicate is a squeeze for people who can't build a good deck. Ah, so it's perfect for me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, Clone Fetch should work most of the time. I imagine it could die to Aeon Glass in like some very specific situation, but most of the time it should probably be fine. Wonder if Call of the Void's like just good enough. But like, what am I trying to do at Call of the Void? It's like I'm trying to solve the problem that Eradicate already helps me solve, right? I'm trying to solve the damage and long fights issue. Because I can already deal with like block in short fights. My issue is damage in long fights, and like I can maybe just make the Eradicate do that for me. A mid. A mid. A mid Cloak Clasp. Retain build finished. Is it just pandas? It's probably just pandas, right? Yeah, mid Sandworm dead. I don't see why this one would just be P-Box. It just seems better. Where's my Call of the Void? No! No! My Call of the Void! My Infinite Scythe build. Oh, God. My Infinite Scythe. It would actually be so good here. That's so sad. I would be able to do it in like the first fight, and then I would immediately have a Scythe that says 5,000 on it. And then it would be GG. It'd just be GG. Game over. This deck is good. Call of the Void would definitely be insane here. Hopefully we don't get one. Hopefully we don't get one. I hope we don't get one. That would be bad. I'd probably just take the path that has a few upgrades on it, right? I have some very, very solid upgrades. P-Box better now because there's so many rares. Yeah, P-Box is better in this game. Somehow. I would need to get the Call of the Void pretty soon if I want this to happen, which I don't. To be clear, I don't. I promise I don't want it to happen. You gotta believe me. Okay. So you make this still 44. Play like poke, kill, shared fate. I take a little bit. There's no like alternative line that doesn't use a potion. It's actually kind of insane how much better Call of the Void is here. Like, I would already have won the run this floor if I had Call of the Void in my deck. Like, the run's over. I just win. I actually just win. This thing says 5,000 on it. The run's over. But, you know, that's okay. Going left is kind of attractive. I have a lot of potions. But I also have, like, upgrades that I want to make. Can get rid of greed. The bomb. P-Box is so stupid. How much get better? Necrobinder, Waterfall, Giant P-Box. It's actually just so true. It's annoying. It's just annoying how like easily this character's runs can become free. But then like the hard runs, you just freaking explode into a million pieces and die and explode and be sad and dead. Bad and sad and dead. Okay, I think my one Grave Warden already does like kind of the whole thing. My Scythe is getting kind of big, by the way. What if I still kill the Aeon Glass with Scythe? That's still just my plan. Sad and dead. I already have 2 Defies. That's kind of good. I don't hate the idea of 3 Defies, though. It's good for flavor. You can justify anything by saying it's good for flavor. Garbage. Remove Dart from the game. Delete. 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 Right, freaking hate Dart. Or like negative pulse minus or something. I don't know. It doesn't freaking matter what I do. Nothing matters. I kind of want to remove a card because like, I don't know. It's cute. Seance is just kind of a cute card, you know. It's cute. It's a funny one. I don't think most of what I'm doing in this run should be allowed. That's my opinion. Spur for my retain deck. Retain build. Retain build. I already have Sacrifice that's going to be upgraded. Build your own Clogamid. Like, actually, though. Eh, I don't care about it. Power. We need to get souls. That's my win condition now, because it's a power. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to take the shop and, like, remove a card. Or something. I don't know. I'm going to do something here. It's going to be broken. Dance. I mean, why am I removing her? It doesn't do anything. Pinnib Scythe? Any Pinnib Scythe enjoyers? GG. Punch them. One shot. One shot. The Aeon Glass. Yeah, Flute's pretty good. I have like 4 Aussie attacks in my deck. Let's go take the Flute. Maybe I'm not respecting Aeon enough, but I'm probably doing fine against Aeon Glass. Guy is somewhat of a loser. I have like 4 potions or whatever. Devour Life's going to be in the deck. It needs to be upgraded. Right? That's true. The upgrade doesn't really do anything right now, but like, who cares about right now, you know? Or like poke scythe. The bomb. I mean, this strategy doesn't work against Ironclad. That is just like a truth. It should be recognized. This is not an effective way to beat the Ironclad. That's an effective way to beat the Ironclad. Right, is the game sound muted? Yeah, I just have the music playing. Just music in the background. If you want to hear game sounds, my YouTube stream does have game sounds. I just try to have it both ways, where I have the YouTube stream with game sounds, and then I have the Twitch stream with the music. And also the VOD always saves game sounds. Do I need Powder Demise for some reason? Oh, maybe. Probably not. Oh god, it's the guy. It's over. Play Reperform and like full block by ending turn. That's dumb. We're on scales, I can't stall anymore. It's over. It's so over. Could finally be the time for Wisp into Wisp Plus. Because now like I have this Reperform that I really want to play. Against Ironclad specifically, the fight could be maybe a little bit annoying. Like just a little bit if I don't get Reperform in play. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not very much. Oh, this was like fun. Could also just like upgrade the Reperform. That wouldn't be an unreasonable thing to do. This is fine though. Like, just totally chill line to play. Here to what? Snow. Alright, I've been kind of waiting to see if I get a calcify. I think I'll just take a calcify. Maybe don't need it, but it's good. Should I have been like more afraid of this guy? I don't have an energy power. I do have like energy turn 2. I have a wisp. I'd like to block this turn and sacrifice next turn. Is that possible? $11. Of course. Do this. We still have the Frantic Escape in hand. To deal 60 damage, but every attack is doubled. But I don't have a poke in the draw pile. I have to play a lot of the things. But I want to go in this turn, right? Like Bodyguard, Unleash, Defy. What's up? Alright. Neuro Surge. Bamba is a skill? Yeah, it's a skill. Neuro Surge is a pretty good card, I think. Maybe Potion of Doom was good, I'm not sure. Diamond Diadem. Dies of Cringedom. It's pretty easy for this deck to play 2 cards on like a specific turn. And lets me put Reperform in play pretty easily, which is kind of good. And yeah, I have Cloak Clasp. So I get like double value for not playing cards. just take the diadem. It's like not convincingly winning me the Aeon Glass fight, but I already have Reperform plus Calcify against Aeon Glass. Also, I think it makes the hallway fights so easy that I can just like farm 4 elites. I don't really see why I can't farm 4 elites. Fetch with Calcify and the Bone Flute. Not great with the Diadem, but the card's just good. So. Bag of Prep, probably. Am I even taking damage here? No. No, I'm not taking damage. Do I want a Page Storm at any moment, or even a Rattle? Rattle with Calcify, Reperform. Sort of a fun combination. Yeah, and the flute as well. Page Storm just works with like Seance and the Defies, which is solid, but I don't really need extra card draw that much. Yeah, Rattle Diadem. Not much of a combo. It's okay though. Like, I just want like a big damage combination in the deck to kill the Aeon Glass with. I kind of block everything automatically. I'll probably just go to the event. Or no, not the event, but the I'll probably go to the campfire instead of the elite. There's like not really much of a reason to want to go to elites right now, I feel. I guess this does take damage. It would have been good to do the math, but I didn't do the math. Sleight of Flesh. I mean, let's just pick it. Why not? So dumb, man. goes to 18. That's just like full blocked. What? It's probably illegal. If you like looked at the laws, that probably just isn't allowed. What I just did. Want just the scythe to kill, and I still have the sacrifice in hand. Deathbringer. Is there a reason for this? Are the guys threatening or something? They do stop my entire, like, retain hand thing. Which is, like, a big part of the deck. I can go Sleight of Flesh into this card and... It's not terrible. But, like, I don't know. This doesn't seem relevant. Okay, that's a Lizard's Tome. $14 times 4. $40 plus 16. 56. I'll probably just like play Grave Warden and put it there, right? That's like fine. Oh god, it's the guys. What do I do, chat? It's the guys. They're dealing damage to me, oh no. Wait, do I want a block potion? Block potion seems alright. It's like strips an artifact from Ironclad, so just like take it over this. You know the other two elites are kind of free. I'm gonna rest, it's gonna be at the final fire. Let's just like get the Reaper Form upgraded. Just realized all these cards are good. Slight Defy or what? No Door Surge. Yeah, I'm too cool for that. You got me. I'll just like strip its artifact down. next turn I can like sacrifice if I need to. Like snap the Grave Warden, play sacrifice. Poggy Watch. Oblivion. How many ways do we need to kill the Ironclad? Hey, is Pocket Watch Diadem good? Is that a good combo? No, it sucks. I mean, let's get real. This run was already over. Like, let's just be real, Chad. The run's already done. It's not like it made the run less interesting or anything. This Oblivion does 5 trillion billion trillion damage. What if we take Succum? We could take Succum. It's pretty fun. I like Succum. Yeah, Succum is a debuff. It is. Oblivion does a lot more damage, but I don't actually need more damage here. I deal a lot of damage. Probably Enfeeble is the best card here. Like high key. Oh no, it's the guy who punishes me for playing Powers. Oh no. Oh god, what am I gonna do? Ended my streak. I got distracted. I stopped paying attention to the game and then I died. Because I played a very, very bad line. Because I thought I couldn't lose. Because the run was so strong. But turns out there was one exact draw order that I could lose in. And then I died. I could take a second Slide of Flesh because haha funny. I click power. I play power. Oh, sure, why not? Like literally, why not? What's gonna stop me? Are you gonna stop me, chat? You're gonna stop me? What you gonna do? You can't stop me. Unstoppable. Oh god, 43 damage. What am I gonna do? Oh no. $19. How do I block 19? Take another defy. Oh god, it's the Ironclad ass. Oh no. This enemy is unstoppably strong. We're gonna play Reperform. I'm gonna play Shared Fate, probably. Probably gonna Power Potion here. Oh yes, that's what I needed. It didn't have enough Sleight of Flesh yet. Does like a billion trillion billion damage. I don't want to do the full Rattle combo this turn. Bro, you're dead. You're done. Get out of here. You're dead. I could like use the Power Potion and then play the Seance to get rid of the greed. Is that a greedy line? Oh my god, infinitely large. If I die for playing Neurosurge. What if? What if I die? If I die? Dead. Think I wait a turn here? I want to put Reperform in play if possible. This is definitely good. My Sleight of Flesh has 35 on it, and I have a Reperform in play. Winnable. The whole hand retains. Like, no, probably fine. It sounds like the scythe. Because why not? Sans negative pulse. I don't freaking know, man. Die. GG. Bad ad timing right at the end of the round. GG. Alright, so what do we learn? What do we learn? P-Box is good. Starting in Underdogs is good. Powers are good. So I didn't learn anything. Okay. Yeah, Diamond Diadem is good. It's true. The Scythe did alright. Would have done better if I picked the Call of the Void here, because then the Scythe would have been, 5,000 long, or 5,000 big. Scythe. Oh yeah, Cloak Clasp is good. Cloak Clasp is very good. Cringe is the first thing you hear when you join. There is a way. There is a way. Hello, Opum. How you doing? I learned something about this Scythe stall, that it's like a lot easier than I thought it was. Because I previously thought the Scythe stall, like, you had to stall the fight up until you had enough strength down to play Scythe forever, which would take like 100 hours or whatever. But it actually turns out that if you just have the replay on the Scythe, it doesn't matter if the enemy dies. It still stacks all the Scythe. It just reads the replay. You don't actually have to play the Scythe against the enemy. That's what Papa said anyway. That makes it a lot faster. Makes it like so much faster. It's insane how much faster it is because of that. How do you actually play the Scythe? You have to, like, I mean, there's a lot of ways you could do it. You can have Ice Cream. You can use the Veil Piercer and Sculpting Strike. Yeah. Well, yeah, Veil Piercer and Sculpting Strike. If it would kill you if the Scythe is corrupted? I don't know. I don't know if it would kill you. I would guess no, but I don't know. Tickerman's on the case. Tickerman's on the case. It's Goat Effect time. Yeah. We unfortunately have to play the defect. I might die if I fall asleep. Maybe. If I pass out while playing the run, I might lose. So I got to be careful about that. It could happen. It can happen to anyone. You can just suddenly fall asleep and then die immediately. No one is immune to that. Oh god, the Lagavulin. Oh god. Lagavulin on defect? Oh no. How could this happen? I just take Talisman, right? Can we like go this way? Yeah, it looks like it. It's fine, I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm gonna struggle that much. Got him dead. Got him dead. It's over. It's over. I took damage. GG. GG. It's over. Dead. I'm gonna take more damage this turn as well. Oh my god. I can take 2 or I can take 2. Which one's better, chat? 2 or 2? I don't know. Hologram's a pretty good card. I love taking hologram in like Underdog's Act. But FTL is just kind of solid at the moment. GG. Frost. Ow. The heck, man. Four damage. Oh no. How am I gonna survive this? It's too much damage. Boost away. It's time to boost away from my problems. It was just like full block that turn, but then I don't get an orb. Without an orb, how can I ever expect things to go well for me? I must have an orb. Can I have an FTL deck and then I have like pretty consistent damage? It's not very good against the eels though, who are like maybe my worst matchup right now. Escalators, escalators. Also, I'm the defect. It's good against the other two fights, is the main thing. Not good against Aeon Glass, but like, who cares about that guy? What's the Aeon Glass gonna do against me? I don't see a problem. This guy against my Dark Orb deck. Might as well just concede now. Stupid. You attack for 18 on this turn? That's insane. You're insane for that. I always draw Tokes. Giant potion. Big potion. I don't know. Defects commons aren't actually like so good here, but I don't really want to take 1 billion damage. These cards are alright, I think. I got a hologram and a charge battery or something. Your deck's pretty good. God, it's the guy. Like, potion these guys. $27 damage. Just kill this one. Blow him up. He's not even dead, though. I mean, surely he'll be dead soon. Cooked. It's over. I'm done. I'm dead. Oh, I got 2 potions as well. It's kind of hoping that won't happen. With a Vambrace, I don't know. I'm not like super convinced I can take this elite fight now, but like maybe. I mean, I'm not terrible at it. Vambrace is a pretty good relic. If I die, I don't have to play a defect run. So it's not that bad. Like, the death case is not the worst thing ever. I get to not play defect. looking at the deck, I feel like I win most of the time, right? But maybe I'm actually, I don't know. I need to like test. I don't think I'm bad against the eels, but like maybe I am. I could have mid potion instead, but I should probably just like put this guy in play. And then do like this dual cast, defend and full block. The dual cast can deal 2 damage sometimes, which isn't great, to be clear. Like most of the time it doesn't work. Oh lord. Oh lord, chat, help me. I mean, we definitely play like the combo here. But do I put a strike here? Probably. I put like cold snap here and zap. And I take 11. It's like still totally fine, right? So this will kill this one and this one right now. The dual cast. Yeah, we're fine. Foes. Foes. Do I need to rest, or can I just upgrade my defrag? This is me really trying to lose, you know? Doing my absolute best. I should probably rest. Like, I can't be that stupid, right? Like, what about these guys, you know? Oh, I should not have played that. Oh, but it's gonna play so much this turn. Oh. Yeah, if you didn't play it, you died. You're just dead. No counterplay. I want to just cool edit here. Every other defect run has Act 1 defrag. Every other defect run. I don't know if that's my experience, but, you know. Could be true. Could be true. I don't really need to go for the eyes here. Oh god, it's the guy. Oh no. I'm dead. Like weak potion. Is there a reason to do that? Because I like HP. Sure. I guess I like HP. Like why? Why do that? Why not do this instead? It's way better. Glacier. Bogus. This is pretty disrespectful to the Lagavulin. I'd be pretty impressed if I died to Laga though. Like honestly, if the Laga takes me down right now, it's a well-deserved victory. It's just a well-deserved victory, really. I don't got a problem with it. Malaga deal 1 damage. It's a good question. Doesn't look like it with that draw. I'll have to like keep this guy around. Hollow charge battery and play it because I want to dual cast this orb. Could also just like hollow null and say I need the extra damage. And play like dual cast into the FTL's next turn. And try to get into another dual cast later on. Have I taken puzzle yet? I don't think I've taken puzzle yet. So I will shuffle out the dual cast if I do that right now. Hollow charge battery strike is like fine. Bogus. Signalis is kind of like Bogus. Like, kinda. A little bit. Being offered its genetic algorithm blocks for 5 billion trillion billion, and an Ice Lance that says Frost Orb on it. Ice Lance like evokes the null immediately though, and that's like my whole damage right now. No. It's kind of whatever. Which flavor of Win the Run would I like? I think I like this flavor the most. Luminescence. Luminess. Ooh, don't mispronounce that. It's embarrassing. Luminess with the guy. The Centennial Puzzle guy. The famous guy. Or I can just upgrade 6 cards. Which is also, like, pretty good. Can hit FTLs and a lot of base cards, though. But, like, the 2 energy on demand is better. And it's a decent infused core. A lot of damage. I think I'm just kind of blocking here. Blocking here. I don't really see a problem with farming 3 elites. Like, what could go wrong? My deck has a defragment in it. It has and defrag. Sounds free to me. No, they're dealing damage to me. Oh god, ow. Compile PogChamp. Sure. You got a smokestack, I guess. Extra energy next turn or 6 damage. Don't take my Glacier. Well, at least I got to play that before it took it, so... Probably alright. Full heal. Okay. So I got Turbo. There's an Entropy. I like this Entropy. This Entropy's kind of cute. I could take a Genetic Algorithm. Entropy and Genetic Algorithm together. Oh, holy, the combo. Oh my god. We take Entropy, we go into this event. It's Colorful Philosophers. We see the Regent. We click Regent cards. We don't even need specific Regent cards, just any Regent cards. And the gold thing. Infinite money. Or infinite Genetic Algorithm. Just need a Regent card in the deck. Then Entropy can transform it forever until we get Spectrum Shift. And then we can use those cards to make infinite Genetic Algorithm size. Sounds like a very fun and cool idea. I think Entropy is kind of unironically quite good here, though. It does a lot. Actually, can we already do it with our... Oh, we can already do it with Radiant Pearl. So you see what we do? So we play Entropy. We transform the Radiant Pearl infinite times until we generate Splash, which generates Regent cards. Using those Regent cards, we make Spectrum Shift. And then we use that to make the algorithm infinitely large. So this algorithm plus Entropy is like an apparition in my deck right now. Immediately. Instant apparition in my deck. Is that good? This definitely does not need to be patched out. Do not F2 this, chat. Do not F2 it. Do not F2 this. It's very important that this stays in the game and is very cool and epic and fun. Whoops, I accidentally miscollected bot anchor. My bad. Whoopsie. It's a 0 cost card, right? We'll probably get like a claw or something. I don't really want boot sequence. But we could get like overclock or modded or something. That's pretty good. To be fair, there's like no bricks on the powers. Okay, I'm convinced. That's fine. Put a Frost Orb in play. I'm good. Play that twice and then play Glacier. Just look for the Agha. Upgraded. These guys are not. They're not informed as to what's going on. Ow. What? Where's my Hailstorm? What's my solution to this fight, man? Please stop taking damage. Sure, I just got an Eternal Feather, so I basically haven't taken damage. Which was my plan all along, of course. I had it all figured out from the start. Do not worry about it. No, not my FTL. Take a lot of damage here to not remove something that's good. This card's like not actually that useful. Like me. Okay, sure, whatever. That's pretty unlucky. And we're not going to actually pretend like that wasn't insanely unlucky, right? This is also insanely unlucky. It's like a couple unbelievably unlucky floors in a row. Could do the math on it, you know, see how likely that was. But I can tell you how likely it was. It was like basically 0% chance. Okay. Can I die to Infested Prism now? No. Like, not a chance in the world that I die to Infested Prism. That's like why I did that, is because I'm not actually in any danger to lose because of it. I'm just gonna take the puzzle. Many good draws next turn. Shuriken with all my FTLs. Let me take another FTL. Oh my god. Good. I think I'm good. We have 37 here. It's like insane that I'm not gonna have full HP at the end of this act. I have such a hard time with that. Also that my I'm fighting the crabs. Okay, we're fine. Not even fighting the guy that's actually scary. Play the null, or I can not play the null. I don't need the null. I need Glacier and Cold Snap and Cool Headed. Thank you. B-Man, yeah, no problem at all. I should have actually taken a hit there. It's fine though. Turbo at this point. I could take another hollow instead, I guess. I would like an energy generator at some point. Swift Potion probably over this thing. Yeah, upgrade the other Hailstorm, I think. I guess you could argue the Hailstorm's not as good as just like, but I'm not guaranteed double defrag is a thing. Can probably get it, but I'm not guaranteed it. Yeah, we just outpace them with damage. Crossbow is insane. Insane, insane, insane. Trash to poggers. Trash. I mean, like, it has a problem of maybe... Meat Cleaver is disgustingly overpowered. Meat Cleaver is probably still the best tank. But Crossbow's up there. I think an Aeon Glass. I think once Act 4 is in the game, it'll become clear how stupid cooking is. Once Act 4 is in the game. Just right now, like, the type of power you get from it isn't the type of power that we're really looking for. Like that huge top-end strength of a deck. With, like, very low risk and being able to preserve resources as well. Yeah, 9 max HP is a big part of why it's so stupid. Like, oftentimes it's like 30-something max HP on top of being a billion removed. It's not even that unlikely. I'm really unsure about this trash. Like, I do make a few status cards, so I can definitely channel random orbs, but random orbs aren't as good in this deck as they usually are. Because I want to keep my Frost Orbs around so Hailstorm keeps working. And I already have a lot of powers. But, like, I have Defrag. It's probably still stupid. Rich. Rich into 2 shops on the left is, like, the easy way to play the run. That probably just wins very easily. Also not fighting Aeon Glass, so I don't even need like a solution for that fight. I can just play Frost Focus. Because the alternative is like Glam into 4 elites. Which is probably stronger by the end of it, but it's like taking a lot of unnecessary risk for no real benefit at all. Go to 2 shops with 900 with 1,000 gold, and I will win the round. If I was fighting the Aeon Glass, I'd be very, very happy to see this. Without Aeon Glass, it's like probably still good. Ish. Maybe a little bit. It's like alright. Probably the smokestack a decent amount. Rocket Punch. Anything else in the shop that I need? They removed the other 2 ancients that only have Vaku. I'd probably improve the game a little bit, yeah. You can still brick tanks, like you saw in the run that you played today, the Necrobinder run. That was a pretty bad tank set. It's like possible for some runs to brick tanks. It doesn't really happen with Nanu though. Nanu just like always gives you something insane. Nanu's certainly the bigger problem. By a lot. I think I want this scroll. Like another turbo. Remove's like fine, but I think I'll just keep 100 gold and remove next shop if I want to, I guess. Could have also just spent all my gold there. Vaku doesn't really brick. I've bricked Vaku like a couple times. It's not like common or anything though. It's not even as common as bricking like a boss for like Inspire 1. It's just not. But I think Nanu is a large part of why people feel that way, though. It's just like you play a lot of runs with Nanu, and it's like you get this feeling that you should just never brick. But like you should brick sometimes. It'd be good for the game if you brick sometimes. It makes you have to play the early game more precisely if you can't get bailed out by the boss relic every time. Alright, Gunk is alright. I don't really care. Upgraded. Could upgrade trash. Just like start upgrading turbos. Upgrade rocket punch, I guess. It's fine. GG. I like to bottle that card. Card's pretty good here. Yeah, if I can bottle it. Like an alright war paint. It's pretty likely to have some good stuff. That's pretty good. Like, why do I have so much money? Why am I so rich? Like, why? I don't need to be this rich. It's just kind of stupid. I'd like to not draw into this curse. But I also kind of want to just like buy Smooth Stone. That just seems strong. Not drawing into the curse also seems strong. Curses are ugly, you know. You can't really argue against that logic, can you? Curses are ugly, therefore remove curses. Rocket Punch. FTL again. My kunai now. Ooh. Spicy. Kinda just want to upgrade my scroll. Scroll actually the most underrated card in this game. Card's so broken, man. Oh my god. People are just so spoiled by Watcher Scroll. They can't accept the majesty of this scroll. Ow. I guess I didn't have to play defend. The power of the orb. You had darkness for any particular reason. Can't think of one, no. God, it's the guys. Ow. Oh, the unceasing top. Holy crap, man. Just like upgrade a hologram or something. Upgrade a cool-headed. Hologram. These fights go for like a little while. Ow. Painful. I'd like to get a signal boost into that. Feels like totally acceptable to do. Alright. Seems winnable to me. All thanks to Kunai. Of course. Couldn't do it without Kunai. I like a dual gas in here. I would like to double play the defrag. I don't really see why I can't do that. Maybe there's a reason somewhere, but I can't think of one. I only have one Hailstorm in play. Probably try to get another one in play. You're easily winning from here. Queen does not outscale this, especially with like a scroll just being retained and usable at any moment. GG. Yeah, the 9/9 and gold boss are like just gives you such like a safe path to getting strength. That's what I don't like about it. It's like such a comfortable and easy path to getting really strong. Like no risk. You just go to shops and you get like a bunch of stuff. Like if you just like compare it to Parasol, it's just so weird. Like why it exists in the same game that Parasol exists. And Parasol's not even bad. Like it just gives you the upside without the downside of Parasol. Very strange. Yeah, it was a pretty straightforward run overall. GG. I mean, I got a null in the first shot. You should win if you get null in Act 1. All right. For defect run, to play Clad next. It's 5 o'clock. I think my cutoff time is probably 6 o'clock, so I'll probably play one more. Yeah, be right back. Reminder to donate to the charity, everybody. Let's get that number up there. I don't know how much we've raised so far, but we should be able to raise like $10,000. Like, come on, let's raise some money. Let's do it, guys. All right, BRB. Where's this one? Yeah, there you go. I returned. Returned for an awesome Clad run. Sure, Clad would be fun. That's a weird character. Looks like somebody donated like some amount of money. Thank you. I'll check that donation later. Leafy Poultice on Clad. Such a strange option. I want to take Leafy Poultice like usually when I see it on Clad because I'm so unsure about it. even like the more I take it, the less sure I am of it. Just have no confidence in the decision, and I don't like having no confidence in my decisions. I like to feel certain if things are good or bad. Terrible. Leafy Poultice is terrible on Clad. It's bad. Huh. To me, it's like felt like very swingy. But most of the time, it feels very easy to convert the run. These Clad cards are good. I had easy pulls, really. My experience is more so like if I get some bad powers, then I can see it though. I can definitely see it being the wrong option most of the time. The other stuff is pretty bad. Yeah, like these three Niaos are, to me in my mind, like some of the more interesting Ironclad Niaos. Like none of them are unpickably bad, but they all have like these weird ups and downs. Don't see how there's any argument against Cloud being the weakest character. Just feels like you sit around and get no block and die. Well, the argument is that that's not true. I don't actually hate wing boots until like you try for this, and then if you're not strong enough, you go to the shop, and then you fight this thing. But then the jumps aren't really super clear. It's nice if you can fight this and then like start snowballing Giga hard. But I always find it weird, like with no front loaded Niao on Clad, like you have a hard time actually scaling the deck, like enough to beat elites. Like you just start trading in a bad way. In general, how much HP would I be willing to lose in a fight for feed? I had a run this morning. I decided 12 was not worth it. That is not a question that can be answered. It's entirely dependent on the situation. Sometimes the answer is 50. It's just like impossible to answer. Is the answer 50? Like meat on the bone or pantograph, or you're always getting out of the act fine. Like you can take like 50 against a boss as long as you don't die to get a feed, and then like you have like slightly less HP into the next act because max HP converts better than total HP. Maybe not 50, but take a lot. Green Scroll is never bad on Cloud. I mean, it certainly can be. It's not likely to be, though. Cloud's like pretty likely to get something good if you just look at the cards. The chance that you get a bad card is pretty low. There are bad cards, though, and you can get those cards. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of uncertainty over these types of Clad Neos. I feel like I just need to play more runs with Wing Boots, play more runs with Leafy Poultice, play more runs with Arcane Scroll. Like I don't have enough experience. It's like an experience issue to not know which one is the best here. Because like they all have these weird ups and downs and swinginess and problems that I can see, but knowing exactly how to weigh those problems against each other is not easy for me. Yes, there's kind of no good path in the act. You can like try for something like this, but it's not really all that solid. Wing Boots OP. Yeah, I've had like one run specifically where Wing Boots felt awkward because it was like impossible to jump at any moment in Act 1. And then I just kept snowballing downwards. Like it didn't help me snowball at all. And like Clad's kind of a character I want to start snowballing with. I had a run where I just couldn't jump anywhere. I just had to go on like the most passive path, which was one path. I didn't get any value, and then I don't have a whale bonus to actually help me start fighting elites. But I don't hate it. Like if you replace this option with a small capsule, and you told me the small capsule is guaranteed to give me Wing Boots, that's like a way to like frame it in my mind. And I was like, I'd be like, okay, Wing Boots is not a bad hit, I suppose. Like I can do something with it. And maybe I would just click that small capsule. It's kind of how I think about Booming Conch as well. Like makes it more obvious how insanely good Booming Conch is. Yeah, I need to play more runs with all of these whale bonuses, so I'll take the Wing Boots in this one. But I do think we like aim towards this node. We just like go here and like see what cards we have, what relics potentially we have, just what's going on. I usually just block this idiot. It's like usually what I do. Kill next turn, but it can like basically full block. Merlwind. Merlwind. I'll take 3 damage this turn to make sure it's dead next turn. Stomp Merlwind. Combo of the holy garbage. This type of card word's difficult for me. It feels like a skip, but like I don't have a deck, so skipping is super weird, right? Because I don't have a deck. Generally speaking, I don't love to skip when I don't have a deck. But isn't Cinder like the worst thing of all time? Are we actually allowed to like pick Cinder? I feel about Churgrit. I mean, it's terrible. It's Better than the other block cards in my deck, I guess. But I just feel like Clad in this game is so similar to Spire 1 Clad in like a lot of the ways you want to like construct deck. What I learned in that game is that this type of trigger is just bad. Because like Burning Blood's just too overpowered. But I haven't actually like thought about it that much. Just like it never. It feels like it's similar to Spire 1, where like if I have the upgrade to actually throw onto the thing, then it's just good. But if I don't, then it's just kind of whatever. I'll play another easy pull. Rich. Are you allowed to take 18? That's so much damage. Like, do you see how big that number is? 18 for 100 gold. Like 18 for 100 gold is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but. Just pretending like I always draw the whirlwind next turn. Maybe not my best line. Maybe not my best line, but it doesn't actually save HP to play any other line, does it? Maybe strike. Yeah, it does save 4 to play the other line. Yes, but this line can save. I mean, can it really even save HP? Maybe not. Bloodletting GG. Bloodlet GG. It's over. I win. Yeah, walk into the fight with just a bloodletting and a whirlwind and just like throw my arms in the air and pretend like I'm winning the fight with a bloodletting and a whirlwind. It's certainly a way you can play. Poorly it seems to perform. How poorly what seems to perform? Oh, trigger? I don't know. Maybe I should be taking it more. But. Or less. I barely take trigger though. Anger is a good like card in Act 1 and with Whirlwind. That's all true. Like everything I just said is true. I guess. I'm not sure. Poor. I could take this and then jump immediately to the elite. Like I get a relic. I don't go to the shop, of course. I don't waste my floor. But I have a relic and then I have an anger. And 2 potions to throw at the fight. Or you can just remove 2 strikes and say that that makes the anger better. Which is true. That's true. One moment. Sorry about that. Like you remove 2 and then you just go to the shop and buy a relic instead, and then you can fight elite more cleanly. You don't use the wing boot charge. I guess. I don't know. I don't actually know how to play this game. Discover. Discover a win condition? Buy Inferno Bloodletting? Chi-Chi. Now's the time for Bloodletting. Inferno Discovery. I really like Discovery. this point, I'm really like against the idea of dodging. I can't see it though. If you go this way and then you just get like 2 upgrades, then you jump, fight, jump, fight, fight 3 elites with 2 upgrades already happening and the chest. It's like a super easy act. And then you have 1 wing boot charge for later as well. And a Whirlwind Plus and like a Inferno Plus. And a Discovery in the deck. Or maybe a Bloodletting in the deck. It's kind of good. You can even like take 2 elites if you want the upgrade instead, and then you only use 1 wing boot charge. This card's like broken. I don't know. This card's also like broken. Just get a Bloodletting later. This like gives you so much. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game. That's insane. It's like a 1% chance or something. Could have used the Touch of Insanity there. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Strike is phenomenal. We are jumping, yeah. Surely. I do kind of need HP for the guy, but like, no, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Frost Uppercut card. The Bird of Doom. Well, that's gonna hurt. This does not kill. Ow. Might rest to the boss. I don't know. Got that thing, so maybe not. Though I'd love to upgrade Uppercut. That'd be great. But I also do not want to lose my losing my fairy. My Lizard's Tail. That's what that's called. It's called a Lizard's Tail. That would be really bad. Oh wow, that's terrible. Did not get any better. Am I just gonna die? Wait, that's how that works? I did not think that's how that worked. Okay, I'm just gonna like die here then, huh? I did not think that was possible. Miscalculated. Yeah, if I knew that, I would not have played the Cascade, or I would not have done the Cascade line. I would have done a different line. This line just doesn't make any sense if the Cascade doesn't work the way I thought it did. Shut up about the True Grit, Joe. I think I'm still getting out of the fight. Cascade works the bad way, right? Yeah, we're out of the fight. It's fine. Just pretend like I didn't get an extra life. Waste it like an idiot. Just pretend. Please pretend for me, chat. I need you to pretend. It's necessary for my sanity for you to pretend. Goopy. 1 second. Some food. Goopy with Dark Embrace. Kind of broken. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Act 1 path that I took. It felt like logical. Like I still get 3 elites, but I get my upgrades before the elites, which like in theory preserves the tail, but or preserves like any resources for Act 2, but didn't actually because I still died. I just like didn't do the thing that I wanted it to do in my head. It's probably predictable. Pretty good act path here. Go like early shop into a bunch of hallways and hopefully stack our goopies. And then we get like campfire elite, campfire, campfire. It does require that we don't die to the hallway fights, but Goopy seems really good here, right? But maybe it's not, I don't know. Like picking up Billion. I stacked all my Goopy defense, so like maybe it's a good floor. I have no front load block, so like these getting big quick is very important to like my ability to win the round. My strikes are bad, but removing them seems weird. It's kind of a weird thought. Blood Wall is very good with Inferno. and just like my complete lack of front-loaded block. I needed the bloodletting, huh? Shocker. Over the discovery. Desperation and Flame. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice there was an Flame in the shop. I just had no idea that was there. This is good for me to know my options. I think I want the blood wall. I need a block. That's like the most power I can get from the shop. And to these hallways, and then hopefully I stack all my goops. That's really the best I can hope for here. I mean, the enemies do die at some point. My goops do get big. I almost have different pluses. Just not confident that that's going to be enough to survive, you know. These two hallway fights and then this elite. Technically, I can jump after the elite if I need to. I would really rather not do that, though. That would be terrible. But I can dodge the elite. Blood wall next turn. I said with copium in my veins. Yeah, of course. What do I do here? I really don't want to use this potion. That sounds bad. Save 5 HP with the fire pot. I haven't got a potion this act yet, right? It's impossible to check your potion chance in this game because it doesn't reset, or it reset, or it doesn't or it does reset. It doesn't reset. Doesn't reset. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'll take 8, but like this potion's worth more than 8, I think. But like I also get to keep the fire potion. I can play uppercut here. Yeah, sure, I guess. Useless garbage. I played all the defense again though. They're all 8 now. uppercut here, I guess. I like to play that defend, but I miss it. You know what? The situation's not actually that bad. Like the defense say 10 on them, like at the beginning of the fight. That's huge. That's a lot of block. It's pretty good. I'm wondering about this rupture, like if I'm going to need that strength at some point. I will once I like reach Aeon Glass, right? We're not resting here. I need Dark Embrace Plus ASAP. Wisdom. Like try to disco something. Use this. How do I kill the guy with Anger bottom deck like that? I need the Inferno in play now. Nine. Not dead yet. Second one significantly worse with Goopy Defense. Still potentially a thing. Yeah, now we can do double fire. Rest at one of the fires and get like the Rupture upgrade at the other one. I'm getting close to something quite strong. Like, I'm a bloodletting away. HP. Upgrade Pommel Strike, or do I just rest here? Resting just gives me all the HP I need. Right. I'm theoretically pretty good at this fight. Theoretically. Again, not a terrible fight. The Centennial puzzle is pretty good. I'm just like bloodletting away from being so broken. Like so overpowered. Like wondering about second blood wall. You could argue jumping here is bad. I should just use the shop and then have the jump for Act 3. Oh, sure, that's reasonable. Buy another rupture and then upgrade it. This is who I am. 4 strength per turn. Become giga strong. You know, or I can just buy a fairy. Buying a fairy is okay. I feel like I just want a second rupture. And then I want like a sword boomerang maybe. I'd pick a sword boomerang. I'm not going to buy one. Ow. Can I just like die? Am I possibly just dead? I need to play uppercut here, yeah. Like, how do I... How do I survive? I have... Oh, I only have 8 strength. That's not actually very much. Do I need the fairy for this fight? I wasn't actually that afraid of this fight, but maybe I should have been. I can like spam some angers this turn. Then maybe I can kill one of them, but then the other one's just gonna kill me, right? Like that's the issue here. I can kill one of them, but then the other one just has lethal on me immediately. We can go like anger, second wind with like a flex pot or a vom pot here. I can try to get this one dead. Or like this one dead maybe this turn. How's the pattern here? I should check the pattern, like know confidently what they're gonna do next turn. So I can probably survive if I just play the right line here. Kaiser Crab, where are you? Okay. The Crusher is doing 3 strengths. It's doing the attack that does. If I turn around, It's doing the same amount next turn as it's doing this turn, so it's doing 25, facing away from it. And the rocket is dealing like 4 damage, 7 damage facing it, so 10 damage facing away. The rocket's definitely dealing a lot less. So it'd be good to kill this one and then potentially like block the rocket next turn. That'd probably involve playing defend though, right? That closes the blood wall line this turn. Like I can't go blood wall to like full block. But it's unlikely that I can go blood wall anyway because I'm only drawing 3 cards. But I need enough HP to survive this guy. It gains 9 strength when it dies. So to be like 19. How's that even like doable? This only blocks 14. Effectively. And this turn I'm already taking a lot. So I kind of need them both to die next turn at the same time from like a proc or something. Which seems pretty optimistic. You can block 9 plus 4 times 2. Which is 8 plus 9, 17. And I turn around and it deals 18. I take 1 and then I take 2 next turn. I'm at 16. So I just like need blood wall next turn? Or what? I just like have to hit the blood wall. And if I don't have blood wall in hand, I'm dead. I mean, I don't love that. That means I do shuffle in 1 anger, right? 1 set of angers. As long as this is box 15. Danganronpa. I need to be able to survive this thing's hit next turn. Thing is, I do that with a lot less HP. Like, I don't need, I don't technically need the HP from the defend. Technically. Nice to have, though. So if I'm killing the left one and playing Blood Wall, then, like, if that's the line, then... How do I do that? Because what I can do is I can play defend. I still have 6 cards in my redraw. I play this. Play second one. Second one goes into my discard. And I shuffle them. Gives me a chance to bottom deck the Blood Wall. But I need the angers in the redraw as well. And I can play a Pommel Strike at the end of the line. But this one's also blocking. How much is it blocking for? 18? That's crazy. It's like so much block. How do I ever kill it? They only deal 15 each. I mean, next turn they deal a lot more. I have 10 strength. Alright, 10 strength. $18.27. It's like 9 damage. 15 AoE. So yeah, I can kill it next turn. You could also try to kill right one this turn and then play Bloodwall to block this one next turn. That doesn't make any sense. Or like try to kill this one next turn. I could try to kill right this turn, left next turn, but I don't think that's ever possible because of how the math works here. I think we're always trying to kill left. Oh. Well, that's exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen. No way out then, right? That's only doing 9. Oh, I should have hit it first. Oh, is that going to matter? Not really. Sure. GG. Conflagration or Dark Embrace? I don't mind a second Dark Embrace. Also a Cruelty, yeah. The second Rupture was probably just bad. Kind of like the idea, though. I really need to end stream. Oh god. Might have to speed around this Act 3. Hopefully I get a good boss relic. Okay. Bountiful Bracelet. If I mean, that can go on Anger. Like super. Giga. God, I wish I had those bloodlettings. Front is good. Yeah, I just need a bloodletting and I win, right? Just like speedrun. Hopefully I get a bloodletting. If I do, I can like kill everything in 5 seconds. If I don't, then I die. Okay. My combo is pretty good against the Aeon Glass. It's also pretty good against the... It's good against both bosses. It's telling me something. My combo is good against both bosses. There's like no good jump in this act. No, Wing Boost is so awkward, man. Yeah, I want it to be good, but it just hasn't actually done anything. Could have probably just got the elite in the last act, but I wasn't wrong to want to preserve my HP against the crabs, I guess. I want my HP in this act as well, and I just want to get some potions and upgrade Dark Embrace and then like get a Bloodletting. Maybe I go double shot. I really only need a Bloodletting to be strong here. That's all I needed. I'm just Giga Broken Omega super overpowered. Not actually exhausting any cards there, but I have a defend. Oh, I'm out of energy. I just need a bloodletting. That's all I need. Make a skill. Skill can like gain energy. Get the skill that gains energy. It's kind of like a bad bloodletting. But I mean, anything that gains energy here is so unbelievably strong. Need Inferno to play to ever kill anything ever. Defend is in the draw. I'm gonna go get some stuff for my food. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the ad, by the way. I should be able to speedrun this run now. Hope so, anyway. I draw a lot of cards, but without second Dark Embrace in play, I don't draw enough cards, maybe. Dominate. Do I just take a sus? Sus just seems kind of better to start. This is a remove strike type of deck, I would say. Remove strike archetype. It's a bad upgrade. I mean, one of the upgrades is good, but the other one's bad. Infinite. I think this bloodletting made my deck a little bit better. That's my personal opinion, I think, in the moment. Is it the bloodletting that I added to my deck? Was pretty good. Upgrade like a rage or something. The jump. It's kind of a weird jump, but I don't really want to go to an event. I guess without Dark Embrace, it's like kind of reliant on the actual damage from the strike. The anger draws cards, but just take Pommel Strike and look for the upgrade on it. Now that I have Bloodletting, I just have infinite damage or infinite energy, so I just want to maximize my card draw. Love the explain runs on YouTube. Glad you like them. Hope they're useful. Your deck is like premium upgraded. Sucks that I didn't hit Pommel Strike. It was pretty likely to hit Pommel Strike. So I kind of want to upgrade Pommel Strike at this fire. But I'm like slightly below max HP. Pommel Strike upgrade's probably worth it. Second one, this a way to play another card. Go on and play Inferno. I hit the second Dark Embracer, which is like a little awkward. duplicate too many more. But I needed the Rupture in play. This turn's the bad turn. So I don't have any card draw. I'm never gonna save more than this, right? Maximum. Next turn's like super bad, right? I should just play strike here and then kill that one next turn to delay one more turn. So hopefully I can kill her in the turn after. I'm just gonna take more damage than this next turn. Now I can go anger here and then hit her with the uppercut. Hopefully she dies. Alright, now we have Ironclad. Ironclad gives me fuel for my... second wind. I have to die kind of soon. I'm actually going to die soon. I don't have much time left. Alright. GG. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:08. Okay, that's reasonable. GG. Built a bloodletting deck and then executed my bloodletting deck. Alright, I do have to end stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I played 3 runs. Yeah. They were all pretty strong. I mean, this run was the most dicey, but as soon as I got bloodletting, I was pretty strong. Dark Embrace is so good in this game. It's crazy. Yeah, I will see you all or actually later tonight. I will see you all for a commentary. I'm co-commentating a Silent Seed, I think. A Slay the Spire 1 Silent Seed with Zeknar. I think, yes. So that should be fun. Be fun to talk about Spire 1 again. I haven't thought about Spire 1 in a while. I imagine Zeknar probably hasn't either. I don't know who's all participating in the event. I doubt that many people are playing the Spire 1 seed, but I guess you never know. Thank you all so much for anyone who donated to the Pride with Friends. Regardless if you donated to my Pride with Friends fundraiser or anyone else's. It's a great thing to do. So thank you for doing that if you have. And if you haven't, I encourage you, if you are able to donate to the fundraiser. I will see you all later today, and then tomorrow I'll be live again. I'm not sure when the I'm doing like a panel where I'm talking with Crimson Blur, Zeknar, and Opum about Spire 1. I'm not sure what that's gonna be like, but I think that's like tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, there's events all weekend. Hope you enjoy all the private with friends stuff, and I'll see you all later. Follow the Twitch if you haven't already, if you enjoyed the stream, and go subscribe to the YouTube. I post every day. There'll be another video up later today, probably one of the runs from today. But thanks for watching, everyone. GG's and goodbye.